Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we are reviewing is the team of the week, Ollie Watkins. Got them goals against Liverpool and got himself a team of the week. So we'll get into the actual the card stats, how the card stats are made up, and then some gameplay and see what I feel his stats really should be when compared to the cards. So 81 overall, 88 pace, 79 shooting, 73 passing, 78 dribbling, 51 defence, 73 physical. So obviously, like the main stats there are the pace. There are others are quite average on the card there. 5'11", higher work rates, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I paid 16,250 coins for him at the time of recording this. His price may have gone down or up a little bit, depending, but I'm going to be reviewing him as if I paid 16,250 coins. So 88 pace really is good. 79 shooting is not bad, but not really that great. 73 passing is pretty bad. 78 dribbling is okay. 73 physical, as long as that's mainly made up of the strength, that'll be alright as well. So all round, it's not a bad card, but not the best looking. So we'll get into now how the card is actually made up with the stats, and then we'll get into some gameplay and see how he plays in the game compared to what his stats are shown on the card. So 88 pace is made up of 83 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. You probably know by now, if you've seen my other reviews, that I like it being the other way around, but we'll see how that plays in game. 79 shooting is made up of 85 attack positioning, 83 finishing, 80 shot power, 74 long shots, 64 volleys and 64 penalties. Now that's not as bad as what I was expecting, because the 79 shooting is not a good stat, but it's made up mainly, the two best stats are the attack positioning and the finishing, which are the two best stats that you should have for a striker anyway. So that's not actually that bad, to be honest with you. And the rest of them, how often is he going to get a volley or a penalty? You've got other people to take. So all in all, that's not too bad, to be honest. 73 passing made up of the 79 vision, 71 crossing, 63 kick accuracy, 75 short pass, 63 long pass, 67 curve. Again, vision and short pass are the two best stats there, and to be honest, they're the ones that you really want as a striker. You don't really need the best of passing, but having a decent short pass to pass your strike partner always does help. And then we've got the 78 dribbling, which is made up of the 87 agility, 78 balance, 79 reactions, 70 ball control, 78 dribbling and 64 composure. That's not too bad. The agility, the balance, that's the main ones there that we're looking at, and they're pretty good. So he shouldn't be losing the ball in like tight places, so it's not too bad. The head and accuracy at 88 is really good actually. And then the physical made up of 90 jumping, 89 stamina, 77 strength, 37 aggression. I really like that the aggression isn't high, bringing the physical up. I like that the strength is quite high on the card, and obviously the jumping and the heading accuracy combine to make a pretty good heading card. Let's hope that he can get himself onto some of the heads, because he's not the tallest of guys, so we'll see how that works out. But obviously the main stat there is the pace. The shooting is actually better than what I expected as well, so hopefully that will reflect in game when we get into some gameplay clips. And then obviously the 73 passing isn't too bad for a sort of striker as well, as often as you're playing him with someone up the top. So here's some gameplay. So I just need to start off by saying that Ollie Watkins is absolutely insane. He is unbelievable. I couldn't believe what was happening from the first game that I played with Ollie Watkins to the most recent game. He's still in my team now. I haven't replaced him because he's too good to replace. He's incredible. His shooting does not feel like 79 whatsoever. He scores some cracking goals. He's always in the right position, always making the right runs. Finesse, chip, power shot, anything. He can put them all away, and there's nothing bad that I can possibly say about his attacking, his finishing, his positioning, everything. Exactly what you want it to be. I can't fault it at all. There is no faults that I can find in his shooting. As you're seeing from the clips here, he's scoring all types of goals, getting himself into good positions, and just finishing the job off nicely. So the pace as well, it's brilliant. So it was the main stat on the card, and it really shows. His pace is really good. As soon as he makes that run, which he always seems to do, just in between, so you've got the two centre backs, say here, he's always in the middle of them, so he's always just running through, and his pace is always on side. I literally, it's incredible. It is incredible. He's always on side, always making that run, and he's using his pace to get past the defenders, and then often at the end of it. That's exactly what I'm talking about there in that clip that you just see there. Always in the middle of the strikers, and then just finishes it beautifully. And that is his game. That is exactly what he does, and that is exactly what you want in a striker. So Honestly, I can't complain. The only slight complaint, and it's not even really a complaint, is that his dribbling wasn't that great, but he didn't need it because he was already away from the opponents anyway. So, I mean, it wasn't bad dribbling, as you see in there. So brilliant dribbling, and then that lovely chip to finish. Beautiful. And this is like a 16k striker? How on earth is he not going for more? I guess his base stats don't look that great, but he is incredible, honestly. So we'll get into the actual attribute details now and see what I would give his attributes. So 88 pace. It probably does feel about that. 88 is a really good stat, and it probably does feel like 88. He's not the most rapid, obviously, but he is really, really quick, and 88 is really, really quick. He was always in the right position to make them runs as well, so that can stay at 88. Now the shooting has to be increased. I honestly, if I could, well, I can, I suppose. My review, I'm going to give him 89 shooting. I don't even care. His shooting was incredible. Unbelievable, honestly. If you haven't played with him, you need to play with this guy because it will feel ridiculous. He was always in the right position, that attack position he needs to come up. Every shot he finishes, I don't think he's really missed that many that I can think of, and he's just everything. He's just good at everything, and I'm going to have to bring his shooting up to 89, which is, I think, it is the 100%, the biggest jump that I've given a single stat for a player since starting these reviews. It's unbelievable. The next thing, passing, 73 passing. It's not bad. His passing wasn't that bad. It didn't feel like it was really sluggish or anything. 73 passing is pretty good. So I'm going to stick with 73. So we've got 88 pace, 89 shooting, 73 passing. Then the dribbling, I would say, bring it up slightly to about an 81. His dribbling didn't feel bad. 78 I find for a striker is not really that good of a stat. So I'm going to bring that up to about an 81. Defending, whatever. He's a striker, and then the physical there is at 73. Now I don't remember any times that he's really been pushed off the ball or anything. His stamina was really good. His jumping, obviously, I didn't really get a chance to actually try out. I don't really cross the ball too many times, to be honest with you. But I think he did score a couple of headers from corners for me. So I'm going to bring the physical up a bit as well. So I'm going to bring that up to about 78 because he wasn't getting pushed off the ball at all. And if he, like most of the time, to be honest, he didn't have a chance to get pushed off the ball because he was already away. But if he was sort of coming up against a defender, I don't remember any times where he did get pushed off the ball. So I have to give that up to a 78 and bring that strength right up as well to about 83. I'd say it felt like. So overall, incredible striker. 16,250 coins, may have gone down since then. But I think he should go way up, to be honest. He's a much better striker than what the money's going for. So you already know the answer from this review. Is Ollie Watkins worth the 16,250 coins that I paid for him, and hopefully that you'll be paying for him? 100%. He is worth every penny. You need to get yourself Ollie Watkins. He's incredible, and that's going to reflect now in the chart. Top. He is the best striker that I've used in FIFA 21 so far, overtaking Martial, better than Aguero, and these players are worth 20 times more than him. Not even an exaggeration. And yeah, you just need to get yourself Ollie Watkins. He's the best striker that I've used so far. He's still in my team now, and I think it's going to take a lot to dislodge him. My two strikers at the moment are Ollie Watkins and Player of the Month Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and it's Calvert-Lewin that I'm taking out to replace with another striker to try every now and then. So Ollie Watkins, 100%, you need to go and buy him. So hopefully you did enjoy this review. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more FIFA 21 player reviews. Loads on the channel already. That whole list that you saw are players that we have reviewed so far. And as always, thank you for watching. Goodbye.